my dear Libra. This is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to the channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a pick a card reading up, the evolution of my romantic life for the full members to this channel, and the reading, the Divine Masculine's role in my past, present and future, is up for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I use the Light SEER'S Tarot for the readings part, and I will start shuffling your cards. So when I open your deck here, I see the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Cups. So this is someone that's burning for you and is excited about you and excited about the future, excited about the potential. So I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Magician. Magician is Mercury, Knight of Wands is Sagittarius, so it's like arrow point moving into the future and towards love. So Magician, it shows the person that wants to reach out, wants to communicate with you, wants to have magic things happen together with you. I need to warn you though that Magician together with the Knight of Wands can sometimes be someone that's just playing love, so we'll see. I called the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. So we can see here the Page of Pentacles. So it's someone that wants to maybe take it a little bit slow. They are very enthusiastic about the love, but they don't want to throw themselves into something. It doesn't mean that they have bad intentions. It just means that this person wants to feel their way forward first before they really settle into any kind of situation. So they might be a little bit like a turtle, okay? So I call the 6 elements. And here we have the 3 of Pentacles together with the Ace of Cups, this being the significators of new love. This might be a new love or a new ignition in love. 3 of Pentacles shows cooperation. So even if the person wants to take it slow, they don't want to hurt you, they don't want to be like an ass about things. They want to be friendly and try their best, but they don't want to step over their own limits or boundaries. So it can be a good idea to have patience with each other, so we can follow along emotionally, so we are not getting overwhelmed and the emotion starts to, you know, be put in the reversed, or in the I will run from here kind of position. So just if this is a new relationship, just get to know each other and try to see where this is going, instead of putting too much weight on each other's shoulders already. Okay. I will tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between you two. So this is this person's most likely action and the evolution of the relationship into the future, and this is what they would want to have happen. So we have Chariot here. This is Sagittarius Cancer energy. We also have the Knight of Wands, the Magician. So this is a person, a go-getter, someone that will want to have this, what they are dreaming of. They're not just dreaming about it, they want to go and get it. Okay. And this is their most likely action. 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Okay, you might have some kind of past with this person, so that there's has been some bad blood, things that have happened in the past that they are not sure if you have gotten over, or if you will be able to, you know, forgive them. It can also be that they have they're a little bit scared for the future because of what has happened to them in the past, unrelated to you. So it can be a little bit different for different people. So this is their intentions. And we have death and rebirth here. This card is about transformation. It's almost like sliding doors. If we go this way, we end up in this scenario, that way, that scenario. And it's about taking chances, taking risks, being able to let go of the old to embrace the new. So, for example, if we have been happily single, it can be very scary to now go into a relationship because that's a transformation. Things change, and not all people are super comfortable with change. And this is their feelings for you. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So, a Death card and this Eight of Pentacles kind of indicate that there might have been a relationship between you in the past, something that has been dead and is now revived. The 8 is like an eternity symbol. We can't really let go, or the karma is dragging us in. And this with the karma, it might also indicate that this is a new relationship, but with a similar karma that this person has experienced in the past. Maybe they have had similar problems with being scared of changes, or being overwhelmed by not having full control. This is also a breach towards control. We can't have control. Death just takes things away and gives us new things that we need to relate to. And it's not always that people will take this calmly. But with the Eight of Pentacles, it's as if they are ready to overcome the fear in the Death card and actually be reborn into some kind of cooperation with you. It's a very friendly card, this Eight of Pentacles. So it's a warmth to it. It's not showing like overwhelming love. This doesn't mean the person doesn't love you. It just means that their feelings are set on cooperation. And this is how they view you. And here we have the Lovers. So it's indicated that they have loving feelings for you, or that they are falling in love with you. And they have their eyes for only you at this point in time. Might be thinking a lot about you, about the relationship, about where it's going, what you're going to say, how you're going to react, and how they view the relationship. Seven of Swords. I wonder if this person has been watching you for a longer time, or if there has been some kind of desolated landscape between the two of you. I want to take some clarifications here. First, clarify the Death card. What kind of death and transformation? I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting. Want to date. So it's much what we have seen so far. That they have gone from being single or not being interested to being interested. And clarify the Eight of Pentacles, their feelings. Both receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So the closure issues is the eternity thingy, but they're still very enthusiastic what this adventure will bring to them. Boat is a means of transportation, as is the Chariot. So they're excited for this new adventure. They like you. They're excited, but also scared of what changes this might bring. Clarify the Lovers card, how they view you. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So no mysteries there. This person has, like they're super focused on you. And then this mystery then, Seven of Swords, how they view the relationship. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So they might have acted like they don't care about you, but care about you a lot. So this can be someone at work, for example, that have a really good eye towards you, but haven't revealed themselves because of the professional environment. Or it can be that this person is just shy to move forward. If you're meeting in different occasions, they see you and they still are scared of reaching out. Let's say that you're ordering things from the same coffee shop and they have seen you again and again and again, and always the same kind of pulse, but still not really reaching out. So what do they want to have happen? Six of Cups, that's reconciliation, rebirth, reconciliation. If this is not a person that you have been with before, it's probably a person that you have met in a past life, and that's why they're feeling the strong love, even though they even haven't talked to you or haven't talked to you for a while, they still feel this strong connection between you. So for me, that kind of indicates that you have a past together. So this person wants to dream with you. They want ultimate like success with your relationship. Love calls. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So with this, we saw that they have been a little bit shy to reach out. There can also have been conflicts between the two of you. We see that there has been some water underneath the bridge here that might have been less than favorable. So either in their life with what's going on with them, and this is coloring their view on love, or it has gone on between the two of you. So there has been a doubt or hesitation, but this person really wants to call you or reach out to you, or step forward towards you and say, hey, how are you? And start the conversation if you haven't met yet, or you have seen each other but haven't maybe have a conversation, or you had a conversation but maybe not about like this vibrant feeling of what's going to happen now. This is unusual. This person wants something. I wonder if they're interested in me. So that's something that's going to happen, or they want it to happen, and they have a lot of fuel backing it up. Knight of Wands, Magician, Chariot, the sailing boat, love call, okay? But then we have their most likely action, and it's the Hanged Man. So, there's a beautiful poem. It's in Swedish and by a woman named Karin Boye. She is not alive. She was alive like a long time ago. And she was talking about the droplet in spring, how it hesitates before it makes the fall, like until it's just let itself fall to the ground, like the droplet when ice starts to melt on the side of our house, on the roof of our house, and the droplet is just hesitating. Or it's the same with the leaves before spring, before they burst out, they are tight still in their little bundle, and then they just one day they just take the wonderful leap of faith and just burst out and say, I don't fear like a cold cold night anymore. I will just sprout out in this celebration of spring. And this is what I'm seeing here. This is what I'm feeling here, that it's like the time before we are bursting out into this energy of, yes, I want the happiness. I want to bloom. I want to be a part of everything. I want to experience my bliss. So, and Hierophant. It's like you're already family in a way, going from Hangman to Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. So communication, probably communicating how they feel already so deeply for you. I will clarify the Hangman. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, and replaying events over in their head. So that's another aspect of the Hangman, that this person, there's some history that's making this person careful. Either the history of you having had a quarrel or an outing or a breakup, or they having had bad experience in relationships before, or they might hesitate towards commitment because they are scared of being overwhelmed, hoovered, or micromanaged or controlled. Clarify the Hierophant. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. I feel this family thing, that they are super, they feel like they are super close to you, but maybe they also feel that you are not super close to them, that there's might be that they are jealous towards your new life or what's happening with you or how amazing you are, and here they go, in the rain, and like there's a sun over your head and rain over their head, and so It's as if maybe things haven't gone really great for them and they don't want to expose that to you if you knew each other since before. Or it can be that, again, scared that you won't accept them. It's basic confidence issue. Because if we are a sensitive person, we will, of course, get anxious if people that we want are rejecting us. So I think this person is fearing a rejection, and that is why they're holding off, because they want so much with you, and they are not sure that you want this with them. 8, it's like hitting it off again or starting this new cycle. Clarifying the 8 of Wands, it's communication, clearing up misunderstandings, saying, I'm so sorry this happened. It was all my fault. I should have thought better. I didn't understand how much I hurt you in that process. And, those kind of conversations. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Okay. So they are very much up in their mind about you, when to call, how to reach out, how to make a contact, how to, so it's maybe also, if you haven't met before, it can also be, it's so nice to kind of be in love with someone a little bit, and they are on the, we are not in connection. And you can have all these fantasies, but if you go forward to that person, they say, ugh, who are you? That will erase all these fantasies and all these wonderful bubbly feelings. So it can also be a fear of that happening, of this dream being taken away. But then we have the Magician here. So it's charm, it's competence, it's going and getting what you want, creating what you want, being determined, pointing with your whole hand, using your creative skills, using your communication skills to maybe charm someone. Okay. And the Star card. So this person feels like you are meant to be together. So eventually, I think when they're getting over this hesitation, they will reach out because they feel like there's a higher purpose to this relationship. Clarifying the Magician, healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So this person wants to make a healthy move towards happy relationships. They don't want to live in this shade anymore of not living their life to the fullest, and just like crying over spilled milk and being sad about what they have lost. They want to gain something. They want to make something out of their life. Clarifying the Star card. And here we have seduction. That was kind of a little bit what I feared with Sagittarius Magician energy. But with the Star card, it shouldn't really come. So clarify the seduction card. Coffee cup. Okay. So it's more like charming you. It can be that this was maybe an issue between you two. If this is a recycled relationship. Hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Maybe they were always looking out for greener grass, and now they want to converse about that. But there's a little warning also that maybe they haven't changed that much. So they might say that they're sorry, but I don't see much of that. This seems like a genuinely nervous person, so they must care a lot about you. But maybe when they finally bagged you, they will go back to their old ways. Okay. I am lost without you. So it's this feeling of being like, oh, everything is so boring. Nothing fun is ever happening. Life is, just going on there outside the window, and I'm not really playing with the other children in the playground. So I will fight for our love. We have seen a lot of that, but also a lot of fear with this person. I'll feel you even when we're miles apart. So even when they kind of stalk you, no, yes, probably, because we got stalking twice. So they're probably checking you out, but maybe not in the creepy way, more like you are the icon of happiness for them. And I never felt like this before. So it can be a person that's a little bit unsure about commitment because they haven't really experienced it before, so they don't know what it's going to, mean. So maybe they want to keep like a, finger crossed behind their back when going for this coffee cup, that they want an out because they don't know what it's going to mean. Like the death, it's a radical change. And as I saw in the beginning, this person is genuinely careful and their emotions can be easily spooked. So it's not strange that they have this approach, and it's not illoyal per se. It's just someone with a lack of experience and need to tread forward carefully and slowly before they make this leap of faith and committing to love for real. I want to find someone new. So this person wants to be in a new relationship and wants to engage in new love and not just sit and cry over old spilled milk. And we'll see. This is advice. Okay, the 12th house. This is the area of your life that's overwhelming. You yield to greater cause or power. So that's the star card. Because it's overwhelming, the person has some escapism that they always like look for the greener grass, or they have this kind of promise in the relationship. But I think with time and tolerance, this person can open up to being more secure when they know what it's about, that it's not about yielding to another person's will and becoming their puppet and they are the puppeteer. Then I think this little vibration of always having one foot outside the relationship will go away. Okay, Jupiter, this is the droplet and the leaves in spring. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. So it's kind of all up to this person that's a little bit covert or hiding, or they are like a little bit of a hermit crab. We have the 9 of Swords hermit energy here. It might not be their personality, but for now they have been like this because of something that have happened that has made them withdraw. But now they want to toss themselves out there and they want to feel love again. They want to be on fire and wants to live life fully. If you're on the receiving end of this, feel into your own feelings. If this is a welcome approach, then fine, lucky you. And if it's not, you're totally allowed to have your boundaries and say no, thank you. But I think that it will not be too painful maybe to go on one date and check this person out. And if this is a person from the past that you promised yourself to never be with again, okay, don't answer their calls. But if this is someone that you still love, answer their calls, at least after they are called a few times, and then hear them out, hear what they have to say. You might be surprised, but if that's the case, take it carefully, because this person's feelings just need to get used to the idea. It's not a big deal, actually. I think it will be something that you will be able to overcome. Okay. So I would urge you to watch the love reading for December, or the reading Their True Thoughts and Feelings, to get more information about this relationship. You can also order personal readings, distance healing, and past life regression sessions at my webpage, tart.com.se. And please share my videos on your social media to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to see more readings from me in your feed also in the future. And of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you so much in advance also for watching this far. Take care of yourself and stay blessed. Bye for now.